The demographics of the workplace has changed in the last 50 years. Not too long ago did we used to live in a world where the majority of the population would have to work physically hard for the money that they earn. Manual labour and industrial workplaces used to be responsible for the employment of a large proportion of the workforce. Life was harder. Children would walk to school, people would walk to work, and access to resources was more limited. Now we live in a world where anything is possible. Many people drive cars, public transport links have vastly improved, and the effort it took to get somewhere has really been reduced to a minimum. You can sit down and let the world come to you.
As an experiment, we took our cameras to Sainsbury's, but they wouldn't let us record, so we went to Tesco's just to see how many calories one would rack up in their weekly shopping. At the end, we tallied up everything that was in our shopping basket and came up with a shocking total.
As obesity has soared to an all-time high, so has the availability and use of diet pills, apparent miracle cures in weight loss. If you were obese, would you take diet pills? Around 75% of people asked said yes.
Welcome this evening, Dr. Shiv. I'm very pleased that you can make it for this interview. It's very nice to meet you.
Hello!
So, Dr. Shiv, how do diet pills work?
The mechanisms by which weight loss drugs work can be split into two categories. There are the ones which are suppressing the hunger appetite in your brain, and the other ones which preventing the breakdown of fat in your digestive tract. So the brain stimulant ones are the ones which are most numerous on the market, due to the wide range of targets available. What they are doing is attaching to the receptor in the brain and suppressing it, so there is a release of hormones. So following the release of the hormones, it is increasing your heart rate. Once the heart rate is increased, there is an increased flow to your muscles. But there is a restriction of blood flow to your stomach and intestines. This is reducing metabolic activity and you feel full for longer. The second category of drug is working in your digestive tract. Something like orlistat is a lipase inhibitor. This is meaning that it is stopping the breakdown of the fat. So the fat is big, it cannot be absorbed, you stay thin.
Dr. Shiv, another question. What are the dangers associated with the use of diet pills?
The brain stimulants are the ones which have the biggest danger associated to them. The problem is that the response by stress hormones is large. This can lead to heart attack and increased risk of heart attack due to the increase of blood pressure by the drug. Many patients are also seeing depression as one of the side effects of being on a hunger suppressant. Orlistat is relatively risk-free with minor side effects such as constipation and oily stool.
Oily stools?
There is investigation at the moment that it is leading to liver failure though. But we will find out more. Perhaps the biggest danger we have is the accessibility of these drugs in places like India and China. There is no regulation of them. Many people can take them without being educated what the problems are. This can be the biggest danger.
It's very nice to meet you today, Dr. Shiv.
The participants were then informed by the knowledgeable Dr. Shiv. Views changed significantly. 95% now said that they would not consider diet pills due to the possible side effects and lack of regulation.